guess all of them come in now. So while our nons are parking up, we'll start off down this end. Come on, back in your machine, Richard, come on. Right, come on, Richard, tell us about your Land Rover.
That's a 127 Land Rover XREF Rapier missile system.
We are got the Rover V8 in the front. There we are, and how many miles a gallon does it do?
I don't know, a lot.
He's not going to work out, let us know, but they do sound very nice. You can hear that V8 in there burbling away. Like I say, Land Rovers are very collectible, and there's lots of people that collect in the army disguises too. And all the little equipment to go with it. You got the spades on the bottom there, the camo nets, and yeah, very nice indeed. Big thing. Thanks for bringing it in for us, Richard. Right, this one is what we got this time. Tell us about this one.
Hi there, it's Paul Blanche. First rally out with this particular lorry. Had a total engine rebuild last year, and come from Durham, routed up here fine. So the reason we got it is because my dad used to have one while driving in the war.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So we decided that came available, we'd have to have it.
Is it what engine you got this one?
It's 28 horsepower, 6-cylinder.
Pretty straight petrol. Yeah, 28 horsepower, that's all it is, like, on a machine this size. And it was quite heavy, I would imagine. Do you know what it weighs?
I don't know, she say 3 ton on the back, I think, but yeah.
That's it, but yeah, that's right. You get... Yeah, water or petrol, that's it, yeah. But no, that's it, so something a bit different again, Bedford there, and yeah, very nice to see. Good job keeping it on the road for us and seeing it. First time out here at Strumpsh as well, so even better. Hello there, tell us about yours.
1970s Mercedes Unimog, 4-wheel drive troop carrier from the Belgian Army.
There we go, and how did you come across it?
I bought it from the person who bought it when that was released from the Army.
And you've had to do much to it to keep it going?
No, not too bad, no, just general maintenance.
I'm assuming they're quite well looked after in the Army?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're good, yeah, that's it. But there we are, look at that, another one. Mercedes Unimog. Now I can stay this side this time. Now this looks very shiny. You're getting covered in the famous Strumpshire dust today, so you're going to have to clean it very carefully later. Tell us about this one.
It's 1952 Chevy pickup. We imported it from Texas in 2004 and painted this colour and then put a Chevy V8 in it.
So what sort of condition was it when you imported it?
It was on the road, well, they call it on the road, but rolling restoration basically, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. So being an American car, I'm assuming that not too much rot issues?
No, it's had no rot in it at all original panels.
Look at that, brilliant. That's how unfortunately it doesn't happen over here like that, does it? So very nice indeed, like I say, very nice that. Right, now this man's been before, I know, I recognise him from last year and probably the year before that probably. And he's got two here, he's going to tell you about these two.
First one, the light green one, is a 1949 80-inch Land Rover. I acquired it as a complete wreck, and what you see is all my own work. The second vehicle is a 1958 vehicle, much later. As you see, it's sign written, the Civil Defence. It was part of a reserve fleet in case of national emergency, nuclear explosion, etc. Again, I found that in a complete wreck. It's a complete wreck. It had been propping up a manure heap for 8 years when I bought it.
That's not going to do any good, that one, is it, really? Right, okay, I was just asking Chevy, he's got another one with him as well this weekend, but I remember him telling me before that he'd had one from new, and he'd had his first car and been restored and all, so we should see that one here tomorrow, hopefully. Right, this is another one of regular Strumpshire here, so tell us about this one.
Right, it's a 1956 Series 1, which I dragged out of a garden in 2003, completely renovated because half the bulkhead was missing, completely right away. We reinstated the crane in the back as well, because that was all rotted away, and just got it up and running.
There we go. You got anything left to do to it now?
No, well, to the light. The lathe on the, you've got a winch on the frame.
Oh, right, yes.
And it's all there working, but I've got to put the little bit connector underneath.
Right, okay, to get it all up and running again. Yeah. Well, there we go, like I say, everybody knows if you've got a classic vehicle or a lorry or whatever it is classic-wise, you never ever finish them anyway. There's always that one little bit you've got to do in it. Right, okay. Left side, I'll go this side then. There's lots of people, I thought someone was going to speak. I was going to roll through the window. There we are then, there we are.
This is Land Rover Series 3, First registered 1984.
Perkins engine.
Perkins engine.
Bought in 2023.
Bought in 2023. By my aunt's Shiggy Daddy.
It has bench seats in the back for lots of people.
And has bench seats in the back for lots of people.
And a Defender 19 front wheel. Defender 19.
Defender 19 front wheel. Thank you very much.
There we are, and there's a little bit of comment there from Lockman in the back there, young lad, which we like to see, so keep it up. Brilliant, thank you. Right, like I say, we saw this chap earlier on his, what trade did you bring earlier? I can't remember now. Fortin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortin earlier, that's it. Yeah, no, he's got his lorry at this. I'm assuming this is the lorry you brought him with.
Yeah.
There we are, see, so still used. Tell us about this one.
That's 1996 ERF EC12, originally owned by Ayres up North Norfolk. I bought it about 3 years ago, use it for transporting tractors.
So it's a local lorry all the time?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And it's got the Rolls-Royce engine in that one as well, so yeah, very nice indeed. Thanks very much for bringing it in. Thanks you for coming, yeah. Right. This one again, they've got a little Articuno this time again. Tell us a bit about this one.
That's 1974 ERF, Cummins engine. That's restored in its original colours.
It's been restored to its original colours, and how long did it take to do? Have you done it, or? I didn't do it. You didn't do it, okay. No, as I say, there's a lot of work in something like this. I can imagine once you start getting all the cabs down and everything, there's a lot of work in there, isn't it? So how long did it take to do you know? You don't. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, very nice indeed. Let's say, good to see you, my own vote. Right, okay. Now we've got some of the Newton lorries here. He must have got a really big shed. Tell us about this one.
I'm just the driver.
He's just a driver. So all right, I'll tell you what. We'll skip that one. Then we'll come straight to this one. Right, okay. Oh, there we go. He's even written out this time. This is a 1987 Ford Cargo. It was originally built for sign cleaning on the M25, and we've done 36,000 miles from new. So that's a bit unusual, I'd imagine, to find something like this to be done that sort of mileage. So what about that one?
That's an Ayres ERF EC12.
And did you restore that one?
I had it painted.
You had it painted, yeah. So I say, lots of work in restoration and stuff like this. And if you'd imagine how much sort of room you have to spread this out while you're doing it as well, and then let alone in the shed you've got to keep them in afterwards. So thanks for bringing them in, Jim. Nice to see you. Right, tell us about this one.
1965 Sedan. It's a 16-ton. It's claimed to fame. It's just been on Heartbeat.
Oh, there we go. It's been on the TV as well. Were you with it when it was on the TV? No. Oh, there you go. There we are. Look at that. So you've probably seen that one on the telly in the series Heartbeat. Brilliant. Okay, another Land Rover this time. A little longer wheelbase this one, is he?
Yeah, long wheelbase, Series 2A, 1961.
There we go. Is it the original colour?
No, it's not.
I wondered that because the inside's blue. Any choice of colour for reason, or?
I wanted to do something to tribute British Railways.
I was going to say something to do with railways, so that looks very much like the railways colour to me, so that's fine. So is it going to be labelled up?
Yes, it will be, yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Okay, then, so it's still a work in progress.
Very much so.
That's all right, you're still out enjoying the sun. That's brilliant. Okay. There's a Scammell here. Let's say we've got that Gardner. You always tell the Gardner engines they come past you. They sound totally different, don't they, these Gardner engines? Yeah, so, yeah, this looks very complicated in the front. If you get a chance to come and have a look around this one, it's just parked up, have a look, but he's going to tell you a bit more.
Yes, a 1954 Scammell MU-15 was originally built as an Arctic tar tanker, and then when the company went bust in the late 60s, it was converted across into a ballast tractor, and then was used to do a bit of recovery as well, because they put a crane on the back, and then eventually went into preservation. And then was where we got it.
So what sort of speeds can you travel at nicely?
About 40 mile an hour, just under. So she's pretty good on the roads. If we do the back roads, then we don't cheese everybody off by holding everybody up.
Yeah. No, that's very nice to see something next on the road. But like I say, he's got a couple of levers there. There's levers and rods all over the place in here. So yeah, come and have a look if he's about. I'm sure he'll answer some more questions. Thanks for bringing in the ring for us. Right, Leyland this time. Tell us about your Leyland.
So she's one of three left known to exist. She's a little Leyland 1964, and she's originally a 2-ton builder's lorry.
Ah, so there we go then. So, and how long have you had it?
We bought her twice.
One of those was coming back.
Yeah. She was our lockdown project. So.
Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, well, there's been lots of those. That's brilliant to see that. Now we can actually get them out again now, can't we? So, well, thanks for bringing it in and enjoy your weekend.